You think you know Furious 7? Well, here's some things you may not have known about the seventh film in the Fast and Furious series.
So what is it exactly that you're trying to show me?
That. Race wars.
We used to come here?
Come here. We invented it.
Throughout the film shoot, over 230 cars were destroyed. To ensure the cars were not resold after filming, approximately 20 to 30 cars were crushed once the film was completed. Denzel Washington was reportedly going to make a cameo in the film. However, he turned it down for undisclosed reasons. Universal Studios attempted to also sign on Taylor Lautner and Halle Berry for minor roles in the film. In the end, the role was given to Kurt Russell.
Who the hell are you?
Me, I'm just a guy. I'm Mr. Nobody.
It's a big entrance for a nobody.
In the film, Jason Statham's Aston Martin is involved in a head-on collision with Vin Diesel's car. Both cars were attached to cables and were activated to drive into each other with a remote control. The crash looked intense, but in reality, the cars were only traveling at 40 miles per hour. After the death of Paul Walker, the studio decided to keep his character in the movie. For the remaining scenes involving Walker, the studio planned on using 4 different actors, all of which had a very similar look and body type to the actor. However, they decided to bypass that plan, use CGI, and Walker's brothers, Caleb and Cody, as body doubles. While Hobbs is recovering in the hospital, a college football game is playing on the television. If you look closely at the screen, it's a University of Miami game and references number 94. The footage used was from an actual game during Dwayne Johnson's football career. He played for the University of Miami and was numbered 94.
Well, once you dig through 38 feet of concrete and steel, my fist and a body bag will be waiting for you on the other side. So I suggest you get to digging, boy.
Tyrese Gibson's character, Roman Pierce, drove a 2011 Bugatti Veyron. The car is not only impressive looking, but also has a spot in the Guinness Book of Records. The super sport version of the Bugatti is one of the fastest street-legal cars in the world, topping speeds of over 260 miles an hour. The Lykan Hypersport can be spotted jumping from one Abu Dhabi skyscraper to another in the film. The car, which has a maximum speed of 240 miles per hour, is priced around $3.4 million. There are only 7 models of the car in the world, but not to worry, none were damaged while making the film. The one seen in the movie is a fiberglass mold of the car with the Porsche Boxster for the chassis, and the one that did the jump was CGI. However, many of the action sequences in Furious 7 were actually performed. Approximately only 10% of the sequences were created using CGI. Most of the CGI used in the film was to edit backgrounds, hide errors, and reform structures. According to the insurance company Halo Insurance Services, if you were to hypothetically estimate the amount of damage done to vehicles and buildings in the film, it would be almost $300 million.
These guys are military. If they're within 2 miles of us, we're already dead. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't really plan on dying today.
And here's a bonus one. You probably assume that the filmmakers just used CGI and didn't actually drop any cars out of that plane, right? Wrong. They actually dropped cars from a Lockheed C-130 Hercules. The sequence took months to plan out. The cars were dropped at 12,000 feet and deployed military-grade parachutes at 5,000 feet. It was captured by 3 skydivers with helmet cams, a helicopter with cameras, cameras on the plane, as well as cameras on the ground. The production skipped putting the actors in the car for the dangerous stunt and added them in post.
Hey, man, listen, I'm sorry to let y'all down, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and stay up here. No, brother, I'm sorry to let you down. What? I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.